Hello, Anthony here. Yeah, 11:30 in the morning on a Saturday, 2nd of December, on the beautiful Gold Coast, but it's not that beautiful because it looks like it's going to rain. But anyway, typical. All the workers will be spewing because they have their weekends off, and then it's raining. Anyway, hey, let's get into it. So you cannot buy Ethereum mining or Zcash or BTC at Genesis Mining, so it's a bit of a conundrum, isn't it? So let's have a look. There's not Monero. There's definitely no Bitcoin, Dash. I haven't been Dash for ages. No Ethereum, no Litecoin. Hasn't been Litecoin for ages, and Zcash is gone. I do know if you are a part of Swiss Gold Global, there is still some Ethereum left, there's still Bitcoin left, and there's still Zcash left, and there's still Monero. So if you are part of Swiss Gold Global, there's still the Bitcoin contracts still there. I think as a free member you can only buy 5 terahash as a limit, and as an upgraded member I think it's 25 terahash, so it's not bad if you remember. So if you want to become a member, you'll probably run it. The only problem is if you want Ethereum, you'll run it. Won't you? By the time you get your KYC done over it's the weekend too, so you're not even going to make it. So if you want Bitcoin mining still, but you want to join up as a free member, my links. I got a fast start video series. The links in the description below. And you can go from there. Other than that, with Genesis, there's obviously Monero. Monero is actually, when we have a look, I'll just go to crypto compare. Monero is actually not too bad. Hang on, I'll just show you. Why? No. Monero. So, what are we looking at there? So 60 hertz, $50. So we'll go 60. No power. Obviously, it's a 2-year contract. So your profit, you don't even be making 17 cents a day, $1.21 a week, 5 a month, and 63 a year. So you're making about $14 at the moment, going by the price of Monero. You're making $14 per contract a year. So obviously, let's say we bought 10, so 10 of them would have been $4.99, so 500. You would have been making 130 for the year. So obviously you can start compounding. That's the only option really, unless you're with Swiss Gold Global, and you can, well, even then, so you can't even know. Well, after today you won't be able to get the Ethereum one either. So your next best bet is just to hold. If you're already into the mining anyway, Genesis and Swiss Gold Global, you're just going to be getting your daily payouts anyway, your passive income, and you just have to go from there really. So not much more I can say about that. But anyway, if you just want to use my code, I've got my code down there. If you use mine, I'll use yours, as simple as that. You know, it's a two-way street. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. So let's have a look at the markets today. Bitcoin is up 11,100, just under. Yesterday was when we did the last video, so it was only just under 10,000, so it's gone up $1,000. Ethereum, I didn't get Ethereum yesterday, but it's 471. Dash 799, so that's gone up a little bit, about $20. Litecoin's gone up $14, so it's up to $100. That's obviously 24 hours from when I did the last video, but yeah. And my favourite ones looking at the moment is obviously Powr Ledger. My favourite, these are my icons. So we got 69 cents for Powr Ledger. It was 62.9 yesterday. We did the video, and I'm pretty sure Quantstamp is probably the same, I reckon. I don't think it went anywhere. No, it's just under. So it's 11. Oh, it's about the same. About 11.7. That's right. These projects. They weren't meant to buy it and get rid of it. So I mean, I could have got rid of Powr Ledger for 95, I think it was. So and I bought it for 15. So 6 times. So there was the potential to pull out the amount, but right now I can pull out 4 and a bit times. I'm not getting rid of it. Definitely not getting rid of Powr Ledger. So, and Quantstamp, I reckon, I don't know, just give it time. It's only been out for like a week and a bit, so there's heaps of time for it. I mean, it's so early days. I'd be happy if I could 10 times. I mean, if the forecast is right and it gets to nearly $1 by the end of December, I'd be pretty happy with that. So we'll see how we go. There are a couple other coins I'm jumped into. I jumped into a new one last night, but I can't really let it out of the bag yet. I will do in the nearest future. It's an interesting one too. Yeah, I won't go much into detail. But other than that, guys, all I'm doing is finding out from and learning how to jump into ICOs early in the pre-ICO stages, and during the ICO stage is with ICO Gold Rush, and then obviously. Post ICO, there's also a market for post ICO. You can still get in there. I mean, both I got Powr and Quantstamp post ICO, so only because I wasn't already in the course. See, at the time, so if I was in the course when it first came out, when it was $3.99, I would have already been way on top of that, and I would have got both of them way cheaper. So I think I got Quantstamp. I think I did pretty good with it. Really, I got it for $7, so it's not too bad. I can't remember what it was in the ICO stage. I couldn't imagine it was too much less than what it is now, or what it was, like 7 cents. So yeah, so anyway, we're gonna have so there are 5 easy steps to profit. So step 1, you find your ICOs. Step 2, apply the ICO Gold Rush checklist. Step 3, invest responsibly, obviously, like you should with anything. Step 4, sell tokens, or sell the tokens when the time's right, and obviously we take that profit. Obviously get your, and rinse and repeat. So what you can do, there's a couple of strategies you could do. You could actually just grab the coin, sit on it, whatever, or do a quick flip when you get a chance, or obviously you can grab it, and then if it, say like Powr went up to 6 times, I could pull out my initial and then rode the rest of it, because we house money pretty much, as they say. So that's a couple of ways you can do it. So pretty much, watching the course is a step-by-step blueprint on how to invest in ICOs from A to Z. Then we show you how to sell those tokens to make profit. Every step of the way is shown, so if you're a newbie or experienced with ICOs, you will still learn something new. And actually I agree with that, because I did know a little bit. I'm going to say a little bit now, because to be honest, when I think about it, it was only a little bit that I knew. It wasn't, because I've learned so much new. The amount of stuff I've learned already is unbelievable. It definitely shows I only knew a little. So yeah, so lesson 2, so we show you the wallet setup, send and receive tokens. Lesson 3, core lessons in ICO checklists. So this is the checklist. We also talk about the token metrics. If you don't know what token metrics are, this is why you need to buy the course. It's simple as that. Very important. If you stuff this up, it could actually be the difference between you finding a good one or a bad one. Then there's a checklist videos. So we've got the video. So this is where NG takes you an over-the-shoulder look at how the checklist works, how the token metrics calculator works, and then he does an example of a good ICO and shows an example of a bad ICO, and then it shows you how to sell your tokens on the different exchanges. And then lesson 6 is the summary. Then you get, obviously, you're in the Slack group. So as soon as you get it, you're in the Slack. You join up into the Slack group. You can do it on your PC, or you can do it on your phone. I'm doing it on the phone at the moment. And yeah, it's good. It's everyone that's become a member. We're all in there, and we're all helping each other out, giving us tips on what ICOs are coming out, what ICOs are hitting exchanges, what ICOs, just general news. The webinars are in there. The webinar replays are in there, and just general news and other stuff. What else was there? Have a quick look. Can't go too much into it, but there's so airdrops. There's the affiliate side of it. There's general, so housekeeping, obviously. The app, so it's obviously the app, ICO GoldRush app, news, random, underpriced ICOs, upcoming ICOs. So there's heaps of stuff in here. I mean, you get lost. There's so much stuff in there to go through, but it's great. I mean, you're learning every day. I can definitely say I'm learning every day. There's even coins that you think, maybe I should, and then someone will come, and the answer's already there pretty much for you. Or you can ask ask anyone. Everyone's happy to help everybody, so that's the best thing about it. You're not relying on a program, so you're not relying on these little lending programs or any other, like an admin. It's all there, or numbers just making up this, in the system and stuff like a rev share. It's perfect. You're in control of the whole thing. You're the one in control of when you're buying, how much money you're spending on them. You're in control. If you win, when you sell it, that's how it goes. It's all. Obviously you're sending your tokens to your wallets and stuff. So you obviously got a hard wallet and stuff like that, or a paper wallet. You shouldn't be leaving your coins on the exchanges as it is. As you should already know that. But anyway, but yeah, that's how it works. So there's no fear of anyone taking off your money and that. So if you lose, it's your fault. If you win, it's your fault. That's a good way of saying it. But anyway, so I might just leave it at that. If you want to sign up through my link. You don't have to. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I didn't really get into this for that. It's more like the investing in yourself part. I think the best thing you can do is invest in yourself. No, it doesn't have to be every day. Well, you should invest in yourself every day. You should be watching like videos or read books and stuff like that. A course like this it's excellent. It gives you another skill set. So if you are in other programs and it does go down, there's always something to fall back on. Just as like if you're employed. So that's how I'm going to leave it today. I will say, if you do buy the course, probably better off doing it with Litecoin or Dash. Obviously, because you pretty much get accepted instantly. Good word, dig. But anyway, and Bitcoin, because Bitcoin obviously going to pay more fees, obviously, and I think it can take up to 12 hours for it to go through. So you really want Litecoin or Dash. And I'm going to leave it from there, guys, because it's the weekend, and and it's my birthday tomorrow, so I'm going. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and don't forget to hit that bell. And other than that, guys, have a good day. And like I said, the best thing you can do is invest in yourself. That's all I'm going to leave you with. See ya. Bye.